Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have a smaller cryptocurrency getting involved with Blackrock, one of the biggest investment firms out there. And so obviously they're leading the way with the Bitcoin ETF. They're seeing the majority of the inflows. However, they have also launched their money market fund about 6 months ago. And so that reached over $500 million in value. And now we are starting to see some altcoins start utilizing that technology. And so we're going to be jumping into that in this video. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And so, as I mentioned here, BlackRock has launched their first tokenized fund, BUIDL, which is a money market fund that is tokenized on the Ethereum network. Now, this launched on March 20th here, 2024. So that was roughly about 6 months ago that happened. And now, as I mentioned, we are having some altcoins start getting involved with BlackRock. And so the one I'm going to be talking about today is Velo. Now, Velo Labs incorporates BlackRock's tokenized short-term treasury fund into USDV, which is Velo Labs stablecoin, enhancing seamless transactions and yield opportunities for over 1 million users in Southeast Asia. And so, with Securitize backed by BlackRock, this move strengthens the DeFi landscape in the region. So, Velo Labs here is now being recognized by BlackRock, which I think is a big step moving forward. And so, we also can talk about remittance payments. That is what they're primarily focusing on, and that is a massive industry. And so, the remittance payments industry in 2023 was worth about $857 billion. And that is only going to continue to grow. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at where the remittance payments come from here, we can see the majority of that is happening over here in Asia. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the price here for Velo. We can see this is currently trading at about 1.5 cents. It did go up to about 2 cents just a couple of days ago, and it has pulled back. Now, I still think there's a lot of room for growth with Velo moving forward with what they are building. They have been consistently building and not getting a lot of attention. And so, if you're interested in signing up for WEEX Exchange, there is a link underneath the video. On this platform, you can spot in futures trade Velo cryptocurrency, and so definitely make sure to check that out. And so let's go back and talk about the stablecoin here for Velo Labs. Now, this is going to be utilizing the BlackRock fund to access institutional liquidity. And so the stablecoin is going to be collateralized by cash or cash equivalents. And so the one thing to note here is that the Velo tokens themselves act as a second layer of guarantee. To create a Velo stablecoin, the issuer locks up Velo tokens as collateral. And to redeem Velo stablecoins for Velo tokens, the issuer needs to lock the stablecoins they received, which unlocks the Velo tokens. And so this could generate value for the Velo tokens. If people want to convert the tokens over to USDV, they're going to have to lock up the Velo tokens, which is going to create more value locked on the network, which could therefore increase the price of Velo, especially with a lot of the products they have out there. And so I definitely think that's something that's very bullish for Velo as well. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the products of Velo Labs here. Now the first one is Quantum, a one-stop lightning speed remittance network. This allows them to power up traditional financial networks with a blockchain-enabled remittance superhighway. And so this allows them to transfer money with lower fees, faster transactions, and broader coverage to all users. And so in addition to that, they have also created Universe here, a multi-chain super decentralized exchange. Then they also have Nova Chain here, which is their universal blockchain network. In addition to that, they also have Orbit here, which is going to be a super crypto app, which is still coming out. This is still being developed. I think this product, once it does come out, it's going to allow for the transactions to take place with the payments from people to people or business to business, utilizing a lot of their technologies. And so they also have Warp here as well, which is a multi-network cross-chain bridge. And so they have a lot of products here, right? I mean, they're not just focusing on a decentralized exchange. We can see they almost have everything that's needed to be sustainable. And so they have their own decentralized exchange. They have their own chain. They have a super app that they're going to be creating based on all of these products that they have. And then they have their cross-chain bridge. And then they have their remittance payments networks. And so I definitely think they have a lot of products. They have a lot of development taking place. And I think this looks very promising. And so there's a lot of upside for this cryptocurrency. It is still relatively small for what they are building, $111 million market cap. I think there's a ton of potential for Velo moving forward, especially since they are focusing on the remittance payments network and they are now being recognized by Blackrock. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future content. Also, make sure to check out that link underneath the video to WEEX Exchange if you're interested in signing up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.